Welcome to another installment of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. Today I'm up at the scout camp that's near where I live. I've camped in this site before, and the reason I'm here hunting with the metal detector is back in 2011 I eyeballed a coin of many I found that summer or that week, and it was a 1943 Mercury dime. This is one of the older sites in camp. The Boy Scouts have been using this camp since about 1954. So there's probably some more stuff here, and I'm going to take a look. So let's go see what's under the, I'd say grass, but there's no grass there. Let's go see what's under the dirt. See you at the first target. Well, I've been here about 15 minutes. This is the noisiest ground I've ever heard, short of an old house site. And finally found this penny, and even the signal there wasn't great. It's just a memorial, nothing fancy, but my gosh, this ground is noisy. And I don't know if it's whether the AT Gold over here or AT Pro doesn't like the very cold temperatures that are going on here right now. So there's a penny. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I tell you, the sound of this ground is terrible. It's bouncing everywhere. I mean, I can hardly find a square inch that's not making some kind of noise. Well, let's I'll keep swinging. I may change locations. Next target. Well, there's where I found the first memorial, and here's the second one. Signal was a little better. It's from the 70s, so at least it's a copper. So well, we'll keep going. Next target. Well, there's penny number 2. Here's penny number 3, and then just took out the pinpointer and started pushing it around. Here's penny number 4. This one's a zinkin. It's got that shield on the back. So I may just crawl around here with the pinpointer. Well, next target. Alright, there's the hole for the zinkin. And here's a hole with a clad rosy. So I'm gonna just dig change for a while. If I find anything really significant, I'll shoot some video. Otherwise, it looks like I may just be collecting surface change. I'm surprised I haven't hit tent stakes and grommets for tarps and stuff. Those are really common. So I'll just keep digging clad. If I find anything cool, I'll give you a video. Next target. Well, I've been digging change here now for about 35 minutes. Quarters, rosy, clad, and pennies, coppers, zincs. I think we finally hit something here. I just flipped this up. This looks shiny to me. And it's a rosy. And that's pretty shiny. I mean, yep, 50 something. 59. Here we go. I'm not going to rub this one any harder. Outstanding. Scout Camp Silver. Well, I knew this site would have something for us. Excellent. Let's hope there's more. I'll keep hunting. Next target. There it is. Scout Camp Silver. 1959. That coin is as old as I am. Hot dang. Well, wish me luck. More silver. Well, I've been finding a bunch of memorials, most of them old enough to be copper. And I'm swinging around up here, and lo and behold, right on the surface, I haven't even touched it yet. I saw it though, even before I swung over it. There's a wheat. Let's see what. There it is. $1924, something like that. That's an old wheat. Pretty darn cool. Right on the surface. All right, next target. Here's the wheat. 1958D. Pretty cool. Right on the surface. All right, next target. Well, it's not a hunt with wheats if you don't find one from 1945. Okay, next target.
It'll be cold.
This is the entrance to the scout camp. It's a nice place. It says 1956 on it, so that's when it was turned over to scouts. It was a Christian camp before that, I think. But it's been here since the 40s, and the scouts have been running it since 56. It's a really awesome camp, and I've spent a number of summers up here. I did not spend my youth scouting up here. My dad was in the Army, and as an Army brat, I did my scouting in Europe, going to places like Camp Kandersteg and Camp Freedom and Camp Tuscany down in Italy. So, but this is an awesome place. My son's having a great time coming up here periodically, and it's a really great camp. So, thanks Raven Knob for giving me a nice afternoon of metal detecting. It's been a lot of fun. Welcome to the tailgate roundup for this hunt at the scout camp. And the results are, in this freezing cold afternoon, first with junk. Pretty typical camp junk. This is an ancient, old style tent pole end for a big, like 2 or 4 man tent. Your classic little tent peg. Another old tent peg, ancient beer can top, some kind of a collar, 22 rounds, again grommets for shelter halves or tarps, a couple nails. We found lots of clad, which is pretty much what I expected. Here's the pennies. We have 51 pennies, about 3 of which are wheat. And we have 4 quarters, 4 dimes, and 3 nickels. And the piece de resistance here is our Roosevelt dime. That's a nice piece of silver. Scout Camp silver for sure. So thanks for joining me. I hope you're a lot warmer than I am. And come back and join me again. And we'll see what's underneath the grass. Thanks again. Comment, subscribe, and I appreciate your viewing. Bye for now.